Hey everybody, this is Terry Brazil. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Luci electronic cigarette I bought off of perfectelectroniccigarette.com. Amazingly, I ordered this Friday and it is here already, and it's Thursday. It came a lot quicker than I expected. The last one I got was actually, like most electronic cigarettes, like 98% of them, they're from overseas. And it took a long time to go and receive, almost 2 weeks in fact. And it's kind of a pain, and to tell you the truth, it's really horrible because you go and order it, you get it 2 weeks later, you go ahead and you use up your cartridges and notice, hey, I'm just about out. And 2 weeks later, you finally get your cartridges, and in between that time, you really have nothing left to do except for to go and buy a normal cigarette again. And kind of defeats the purpose to go and buy normal cigarettes after you go and buy an electronic cigarette. So, really didn't like it, so I decided to go with the Luci one. This is the package it came in. Excellent shipping. Couldn't be happier. And this is actually what it's going to look like when you get it. I just opened this up, haven't played with it yet. Not sure if you can see that very well. I should probably open a shade or something here. But you get an extra battery, the actual electronic cigarette itself. Let's see. And then inside we have 3 things. Let's see what we got here. The first thing we got here is the actual cartridges, which look like that. Just a little tiny cartridge. With this one, the starter kit actually gives you 5 to start with. Seems like a couple of other ones I've seen, you had to actually buy them right off the bat. This one actually gives you 5 to start out. This is the charger. I'm assuming that this just screws in to here, like so. Which it does. Okay, I haven't used this yet. I haven't charged it or anything, so I really don't know anything about this. Learning as you do. It plugs in like so, and then plugs to the wall, and that charges your cigarette. Supposedly they come charged, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and check one of these out real quick. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff aside. And here is the actual electronic cigarette with the atomizer and everything attached. Tomorrow, when we conclude this, I will go ahead and learn more. I guess there's the atomizer. So tomorrow when I go and finish this review, I will show you more. We'll go and take it apart, check out all the little pieces and everything. We're going to do now those. We're going to go ahead and throw a cartridge on there. See how this works. Okay, that just comes out, and that goes ahead and slides in. So, I guess this one actually lights up blue. You can actually taste it and everything, which is kind of cool here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll go ahead and finish this review, and we'll see more about the Luci electronic cigarette from perfectelectroniccigarette.com. Talk to you tomorrow. Hey, what's up? This is Terry Brazil, and here for the conclusion of the Luci electronic cigarette review. It's been like nearly 3 weeks. I've kind of put this off. I've been using this constantly. I really love it, and I haven't picked up a traditional cigarette since. But before, actually, in the first part of this review, I made a mistake. I said it was sent out Friday. I received it Thursday. It was actually ordered Sunday night, so it was probably sent out Monday or something. I received it Thursday. So 4 days or so for shipping. So it works really good. It goes and delivers the nicotine, kind of feeds your urge, makes you feel a little better, takes the edge off, so all around you don't feel like you need a normal cigarette. Took a little while getting used to. The biggest thing is when you go and hit it, you don't light it. Okay, so you got to get used to not lighting cigarettes anymore, for one. You don't put them out either, so it's just literally, I mean, you can hit it, put it up against your hand, there is no heat. So you really don't take to it right away. It took me like maybe a day or so. And you never put it out, you never light it, And flicking it is another thing. You never have to flick it. I found myself kind of tapping it, and it seems to be fine. I've tapped it and flicked on it for a couple, 2-3 days straight. Never affected it, didn't harm it in any way. I've actually even dropped this on the carpet once or twice, and everything works perfectly. So it seems like it's a good quality unit. It's not really fragile. I mean, you don't have to worry about, flicking it and actually breaking it. I've seen some other reviews where people flick it and the light would light up because it was just that sensitive. And when that light lights up, that's actually burning away your cartridge. So if you had it sitting in your pocket and it was bouncing around, it's burning away your cartridge the whole time. So far, like in the last 3 months, it's basically paid for itself. The refill cartridges for the Luci are $2 a piece. They equal about 15 cigarettes, so you figure about $2.25 a pack. So less than half the cost of a normal cigarette. In the last 2-3 weeks, I probably saved close to $50-60 at least, if not a little more. That's just kind of a round figure. I smoke about normally a pack a day, and it seems like a refill cartridge will actually last me about a day. Another thing you have to kind of get used to is the fact that it doesn't go out, so you kind of got to learn to time your smoking. At first, it seems like it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, I've taken 12 drags. That's about enough of a cigarette. And after 3-4 days, it just becomes second nature. You never have to worry about it again. It's just something you get used to. The pros of the Luci electronic cigarette is it seems like a really good quality unit. It's one of the only ones I've ever seen that does have a smart chip in it. When I first got it, I was passing around my friend, showing everyone, hey, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I'd go back to smoke it, and it would end up that it wouldn't work, and it was simply because there's a smart chip in here that prevents you from taking in too much nicotine. So this is a really good starter cigarette. It comes with 2 batteries. The cons, I guess, it could come with a couple more refills instead of having to go and buy more. It only comes with 5, but that still lasted me almost a week. So when you order it, I'd probably suggest ordering a pack of refills too, if not more. And it does cost a little bit more than some of the other electronic cigarettes out there, but like I said, none of them have a smart chip. I've seen other ones that are so sensitive that that light would light up if you just flicked it, and essentially are just burning away a refill. Another thing about the Luci electronic cigarette is it does have an open cartridge. I'm not sure exactly if you can see this all that well. If you wanted, you could actually go and refill your own cartridges and buy the liquid for quite a bit less than what Luci charges for the things. Once again, you can go ahead and order this off of perfectelectroniccigarette.com. They actually cover like 4 different kinds of electronic cigarettes now. The site's really expanded, and it's a really nice place. I've used it, and basically it is a really great source of information. They also have an ebook on there that goes and teaches you all kinds of things about electronic cigarettes, things you probably never even think about yourself, but they're pretty much, I guess, frequently asked questions, so apparently people do have these questions. Like I said, you can visit perfectelectroniccigarette.com and pick one up for yourself. They're a great unit, and myself, I really love the Luci, and I'm going to be reviewing another electronic cigarette which I just received today that my wife is going to be using, so we can both get completely free of tobacco cigarettes and just go electronic. Until that review, you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy your new electronic cigarette.